Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Slaughtermelon here, playing Space Engineers and messing around with gravity. Uh, I made a cube here and put some gravity well generators on it, or gravity field generators, or whatever the heck you call them. Made them all overlap, and then threw a bunch of chunks of iron ore in here, and I have made some sort of black hole gravity well something or other. Um, that is actually really cool to look at and very, nauseating to be a part of. So let me turn off my jetpack here and just show you what I mean, and I'll turn this on so you can watch the gravity. Oh Lord. Here we go. Yep, that's gravity, all right. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna fly in while I have some momentum going, and that'll probably make it even crazier. Here we go, and cut the jetpacks off. Inertial dampeners off. Whoa, I think that just launched me outside of it. It did. Oh wow, this is a bit of an orbit going on. Yep, and I've just hit it. Oh lord. Oh no, I'm getting sucked into the middle. I'm glad the collisions here aren't too bad, otherwise I'd be murdered by tiny, tiny rocks. And hold on, was that a... No, that's not the button I meant to hit. There we go, jetpack. And yep, there we go. Occasionally there's some minor impacts on this thing. It's not a perfect design. I could probably make this with heavy armor so it's a bit more resilient, because these things when they get a lot of momentum going. Here, I will zoom out and show the whole design. Here we go. So you might be wondering, why does this thing need thrusters? Well, originally I built this as a station, but for some reason, I don't know why, there is a bug, or maybe I just hit a button wrong, and it converted from a station into a ship. Ugh. Oh man, I just gave myself vertigo. I'm sorry for that. So I basically just put some gyroscopes and thrusters on here so it will stay in one place and not drift away as it tends to do. So I'm thinking about like upgrading this thing or making it even crazier, like simple things could be, put some windows on it so the stuff can't fly out, or completely close it in with blocks, just to give it a different kind of look and make sure pieces can't fly away. Or maybe making a bigger version, excuse me, a bigger version and putting this inside that, and then maybe putting that one in there, which is one that is, I think, half the size, in the middle of this one, and then creating like this big spinning, like not quite perpetual motion machine because it requires power, and I think eventually would slow down, but to be, it's not practical in the least, but it sure is cool to look at even with this. And I think what I'm going to do is get some gold somehow, even though I don't think there's gold on this little limited map, but get a bunch of multicolored rocks and throw them in there and create a gigantic mess. Alrighty then, that was a bit strange. I tried to do something with the control panel and it blue screened my computer. That's been happening a lot. And when I reloaded everything, it had made this. I'm pretty sure what's happening is that all the the gravity fields well, of course this is what's happening. It's this is the center of where all the gravity fields are pushing, and it's kind of making a bigger rock, so to speak, out of all the little rocks, and it's got a little tiny orbiting rock. And actually, I'm gonna do something here. Ramming speed, bah! You are not allowed to come to rest. Actually, I'm gonna get a whole lot of speed built up, and then I'm just gonna ram that thing. Here we go. Yep, little bit of lag there. Uh-oh. Forgot that I need to turn around. Too much. Here we go. In space, things work a bit differently. Alright, hopefully I can aim this correctly. Come on, don't you miss. Don't you miss. Yes! Huh. That didn't do what I expected it to do. Aha! Well, I know a way that we can clear those things out. This is what I was trying to show last time when it crashed my game. Well, actually something similar. Last time I tried to turn off all the gravity generators and kind of shoot everything into space. Actually, you know what? That still will work. Well, I'll just turn off all the reactors, and hopefully this won't crash my game. Uh, it didn't. Hooray! And you can see it floating away. Whoop, no. Is it working? Yes, I thought it was hitting that stuff. And there it all goes. To float forever. Anyways, let's see. So that is just a quick taste of what I'm going to be building and showing off and stuff like that. I really like how gravity works in this game. It's not completely realistic. There's a lot of things that just don't make sense at all. Like, for example, gravity does not work on ships. You have to put an artificial mass block on a ship, and if you put an artificial mass block and a gravity generator on the ship, you'll basically create acceleration from nothing because space engineers physics. Um, but that's something I'll probably show off in another video, and all the other fun little quirks you can do by exploiting the graphics engine. But I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all next time.